we're here with the Armstrong Atlantic State University Pirates who are taking on the University of Puerto Rico this evening. Pirates look pretty fired up in their warm-up and ready to go. I'd like to take a moment right now and wish Leah Schmidtke a happy birthday. Tonight is her birthday. So that's always exciting. Hopefully the Pirates can pull out 2 wins today. Game should be starting up in about 2 minutes. There's 2 more minutes of warm-ups, and then we'll have the player announcements along with, I'm assuming, the national anthem. Got some scores from this weekend, from the different games this weekend, or from today actually. It doesn't say who won. Rollins versus Presbyterian played at 9 o'clock this morning, and Rollins College came out with the win after 5 games of playing. It's funny, most of the games in this tournament have gone to 5 games. I guess the competition is pretty even, and it's been tough for each team. They've had to drag it out to 5 games. But Rollins came through on this game and beat Presbyterian. They lost the first game 24-30, but came back the second game winning 30-28. The third game they lost again 23-30, but came back in the fourth game to win 30-26. And then they won the fifth game just by 2 points, 15-13. Lenoir-Rhyne took on Augusta State this morning, and Lenoir-Rhyne came out with the win, 33-31, 30-23, and 30-26. Augusta State is actually in the Peach Belt Conference with the Pirates, and the Pirates beat Lenoir-Rhyne earlier this morning, so I guess it looks like there shouldn't be too much trouble between the Pirates and Augusta State this season. Everett took on Wingate at 9 o'clock a.m. this morning, and Wingate came out with the win, 30-24, 31-30. They lost the third game, 26-30, but they came out and winning the fourth game, 30-23. Puerto Rico saw Florida Gulf Coast earlier this morning, and Florida Gulf Coast came out with the win, losing the first game, 21-30, and then winning the second game, 30-24. They couldn't quite pull through in the third game. They lost 29-31, but they won the next 2, winning the match. Florida Southern took on Catawba. Florida Southern is who Armstrong played yesterday, along with Catawba. And Florida Southern pulled through with the win on that one. Upstate took on Valdosta State, and Upstate won that match. Here we go. The Pirates are shaking hands with Puerto Rico now. I guess they won't be doing an introduction tonight. But the starters for the Pirates are Stacey Yates, starting right back and setting for the Pirates. I'm not sure who is going to be starting in right front at this point. It's either Christina Flores or Adriana Miller. And it appears to be Adriana Miller at right front, playing outside for the Pirates. Leah Schmidtke is starting in middle front, playing middle for the Pirates. And again, it's her birthday, so that's exciting. And Randy Vidovich is playing right side for the Pirates, and she's starting in left front. Christina Flores starting in left back, playing outside for the Pirates. And Tracy Canute starting middle back, playing middle for the Pirates. Now for University of Puerto Rico, number 7, Diaz is starting in right front, playing outside for Puerto Rico. Number 12, freshman Ubiñez, playing middle front, and I'm sorry if I'm messing up these names. They are pretty difficult to pronounce. She's playing middle for Puerto Rico. Number 2, Cruz, swinging for Puerto Rico. And actually, number 2 just swung out of bounds, giving Pirates the first point for the match. Nice short serve. Stacey Yates tried to go for a short serve and hits the net, giving Puerto Rico their first point for the match. Morales serves for Puerto Rico. Rennie Vinovich picks up and rips the ball for a kill for the Pirates. Adriana Miller hustles back to serve for the Pirates. Nice pass by Quiles. Cruz gets up and rips the ball for a point for Puerto Rico. Venus serving for Puerto Rico. I'm sorry. Christina Flores, off-speed shot over the net. Nice pass by Tracy Knuth. Set to Leah Schmicke, puts the ball away for the Pirates. Scores now 3-2 Armstrong. Wow. I'm trying so hard to pronounce these names. Stacia McCoy goes back to serve for the Pirates. Nice pass by Libero. Set outside to number 1, who takes a swing. Christina Flores gets up and swings right into the block. Point for Puerto Rico. Cruz back to serve for Puerto Rico. Nice pass by Adriana Miller. Set to Tracy Knuth. Nice dig by Puerto Rico. Cruz takes the swing. Nice dig by Tracy Knuth. Rennie Vinovich sets to Knuth and gets the ball over the net. Ayala swings into the block. Nice block by Tracy Knuth and Rennie Vinovich. Point for the Pirates. Margaret Thornton is welcomed into the game. She's back to serve for the Pirates. She serves short and into the net. That's 2 missed serves tonight for the Pirates. Score would now be 6-4 if the Pirates hadn't missed any serve. No, actually 7-4, but it's only 5-4. Nice pass by Stacia McCoy. Set outside to Lauren Good, who takes a swing. Nice dig by Cruz. Set outside to Morales, who puts the ball over the net. Carmen takes a swing and puts the ball away for a point for Puerto Rico. Ayala back to serve for Puerto Rico. Nice pass by Stacia McCoy. Set to Christina Flores in the middle. Who gets stuff block. Triple block in the middle by Puerto Rico. Another nice serve by Ayala. Great pass by Christina Flores. And a kill by Tracy Knuth off the blocker's hands. Christina Flores is back to serve for the Pirates. Nice pass by Cruz. Set outside to Morales, who takes a nice swing at the ball. Adriana Miller gets set, takes a rib down the line, out of bounds. Point for Puerto Rico. Chiles is back to serve for Puerto Rico. Great pass by Stacia McCoy. Slide set to Lauren Good, who puts the ball away for the Pirates. Score's now 7-6. Puerto Rico's ahead by 1. Tracy Knuth goes back to serve for the Pirates. Puerto Rico struggles with the pass, but comes through with the kill. Point for Puerto Rico. Genius on the kill for that one. Sanchez is serving for Puerto Rico. Nice pass by Knuth. Set outside to Adriana Miller, who gets stuck blocked. Point for Puerto Rico. Sanchez is serving once again for Puerto Rico. Christina makes a nice pass. Set to Lauren Good, who takes a nice swing, but is blocked. Marta Thornton's there to pick it up. Tracy Knuth takes another rip. Nice dig by UPR. And a great swing by Morales, who puts the ball away for a point for UPR. Sanchez is serving once again for Puerto Rico. Nice pass by Adriana Miller. Set to Leah Schmidtke. He gets blocked. Marta Thornton's there to dig it up. Tracy Knuth steps in and sets Christina Flores. Tracy Knuth gets called for a double hit. Point for Puerto Rico. Sanchez is still serving. Nice pass by Tracy Knuth. Set outside to Miller. He just takes a nice off-speed shot. Nice swing by Morales. That's a Lauren Good, who tips over the block. Cruz takes a rip for a kill. Right through the Armstrong's block. Point for Puerto Rico. Sanchez is still serving. This is a long run here. I think they've gotten 5 straight points in a row. Nice pass by Miller. Set to Lauren Good, who takes a swing for a kill. Point for the Pirates. Substitution for the Pirates. Stacey Yates comes in to serve, and Brittany Vidovich subs in to play right front for the Pirates. Nice pass by Ayla. Set to Ubiñas, who gets the kill for Puerto Rico. Nice serve by Morales. Great pass by the Pirates. Lindsay Vidovich sets outside to Miller, who takes a nice swing at the ball. Set to Cruz, who takes a rip off of Adriana Miller's outside hand. Point for Puerto Rico. Armstrong was also called the net on that play. Score is now 14-8. Puerto Rico's ahead. Nice serve by Morales. Nice pass for the Pirates. Set to Miller. Cruz digs the ball. Ubiñas takes a rip for a kill for Puerto Rico. Timeout Pirates. Score's now 15-8. Pirates are doing a nice job of ball control this evening, but they're not really executing. They're not putting the ball away like they can. Someone's got to get up there and take a swing, get ready to kill the ball. Because that's what Puerto Rico's doing. They're not holding back tonight. They're swinging away. We've got some big guns and some girls that can jump out of the gym. The Pirates tonight are wearing black, in case there's any question, and Puerto Rico is in white and red. Pirates are back on the court looking confident and ready to improve their play a little bit. Morales is back to serve for Puerto Rico. Nice pass by Knuth. Cecilia Schmidtke, who swings at the ball and hits off the block for a kill for the Pirates. Miller hustles back to serve. Great serve by Miller. Nice pass by the libero. Triple block in the middle. There's some holes, though, left by the Pirates. And Cruz is able to get through for a kill. Point for Puerto Rico. Venus back to serve for Puerto Rico. Great pass by Christina. Brittany Bidovich takes a nice high swing and hits just off the fingertips of the block for a point for the Pirates. Stacia McCoy comes into the match to serve. Great serve by Stacia McCoy, causing them to free the ball over the net. Great set to Tracy Knuth, who kills the ball. Point for Pirates. Pirates just had a stretch of 2 or 3 really nice points. Stacia McCoy serving for the Pirates. Nice pass by Keelan. Set up to Cruz. Blocked by Armstrong. Puerto Rico digs it up. Another set to Cruz and puts the ball away. Point for Puerto Rico. Cruz has got a nice, solid arm swing, and she's a left-handed. Makes it real difficult to block and play defense on. Cruz is serving for Puerto Rico. She's serving to the net, giving Armstrong another point on the board. Substitution, Margaret Thornton comes in to serve for the Pirates, and Lauren Good is up in the front row for the Pirates. Nice pass by Cruz. Set outside to Ayla. He swings into the block. I believe they called it 4 touches, but it looked like a block to me. Served by Margaret Thornton. Nice pass by Ayla. Set outside to Ayla. He swings right into the block. Lauren Good and Tracy Knuth put that ball straight down. Point for the Pirates. Thornton serving once again for the Pirates. Nice pass by Aquiles. For the Pirates. Pirates get another stuffed block there. That's definitely their strong point this season, is their blocking. Like I said before, it hasn't been strong points in the past. So they've definitely made some improvements there. That's going to be important in this match, because all the girls in Puerto Rico are coming out ready to swing. Score is now 17-15. Pirates are only down by 2. They keep playing like this, they've got this game. They just have to keep this intensity up. Pirates are back out on the court. Thornton's getting ready to serve for the Pirates. Great pass by Cruz. A little jousting at the net. Puerto Rico comes through and wins that one. Nice pass by Cruz. Set outside to Ayala. He takes an off-speed shot. Flores is there to dig it up. Set to Knuth in the middle. Nice swing by Knuth. Dig by Cruz. Carmen swings into the block for a point for the Pirates. Nice serve by Thornton. Pass by Quiles. Set up to Ayala. It's blocked by the Pirates. Point for the Pirates. Nice serve by Thornton. Good pass by Morales. Back row attack by Morales. Set to Knuth, puts the ball away for a kill. Nice point for the Pirates. Thornton serving once again for the Pirates. Score's now 18-17. Pirates leading. Nice pass by Quiles. Set to Carmen, it swings out of bounds. Thornton still serving for the Pirates. Ayala takes the swing. McCoy hustles down for the ball to send the ball over the net. Nice save. Pirates win the point. Great hustle by McCoy. Set to the outside. Hernandez swings into the block. Puerto Rico's not able to get it up. Pirates get another point. Timeout, Puerto Rico. Pirates are playing well. They've been on a roll with the last couple points. If they can keep this up, this game is definitely theirs. I want to take a moment to give a little shout out to Station McCoy's family and friends listening in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Hey guys, hope you're having fun. Enjoying the match. Station's playing real well. Pirates are fired up now. They're ready to take this game. Thornton's still serving for the Pirates. Morales makes a nice pass. Lopez sends the ball over to give the Pirates a great pass, only to put it away for a point. Substitution. Valdez comes in the match. Playing outside. Thornton serves the ball out of bounds. Point for Puerto Rico. She had a nice run there, though, with her serves. Scoring quite a few points for the Pirates. I believe at least 7 points for the Pirates. Another substitution. Margaret Thornton was called for a lift. Point for Puerto Rico. The score is now 22-19. Pirates are ahead. pass by Stacia Coy. Actually, it was a tight pass by Stacia. And Adriana Miller isn't able to get the ball over the net. Point for Puerto Rico. Ayala serving for Puerto Rico. Nice pass by McCoy. Set to Flores. Nice swing by Flores. Libero's there to dig it up. Another great dig by Puerto Rico's libero. Set to Canute and puts it away for a kill. Point for the Pirates. Flores is serving for the Pirates. She serves into the net. Point for Puerto Rico. That's 3 missed serves so far for the Pirates. Quiles is serving for Puerto Rico. Nice pass by McCoy. Quick set to Lauren Good. Nice dig by Ayala. He puts the ball over the net, and Lauren Good isn't able to dig it up. Point for Puerto Rico. Quiles is serving for Puerto Rico. Great pass by McCoy. Set to Canute. Nice dig by Quiles. Morales swings into Armstrong's block. Canute gets out for a trail for the Pirates. Canute back to serve for the Pirates. Set outside to Morales, who puts the ball away. Substitution here. Cruz is coming in for Hernandez. And Sanchez is coming in for, I believe, Lopez. Sanchez is serving for Puerto Rico now. Great pass by Miller. Schmidtke gets up and hits just off the top of the block for a kill for the Pirates. Substitution, Rennie Vidovich is in the match, as well as Stacey Yates. Perfect pass by Cruz. Nice dig by Ayala. And a great swing by Cruz, who puts the ball away for a point. Another substitution here for Puerto Rico. Nice swing by Schmidtke. Set to Rennie Vidovich. Nice swing by Rendy. Puerto Rico sends the ball over the net and out of bounds. Not able to dig Rendy's kill. Adriana Miller heads back to serve for the Pirates. Puerto Rico struggles with the pass. And sends the ball out of bounds. Another point for the Pirates. The score is now 27-24. Pirates serve the ball deep. It actually appears to be out of bounds, but the line judge calls it in. Puerto Rico's not happy about that call. Point for the Pirates. Quiles struggles with the pass, but Cruz gets up and puts the ball away. She swings off of Armstrong's block. Venus is serving. Nice pass by Miller. Set to Flores. Great swing out there by Valdez. Christina Flores tried to dig it. Doesn't quite get there. It's a nice effort, though. Time out for the Pirates. The score's now 28-26. It's getting close. Pirates just need to work really hard on closing the block and getting to the right spots, because once they're there, Puerto Rico's having a tough time getting through that block. They're doing a nice job with serve, receive, and ball control tonight, and they are finally executing. They're more eager to put the ball away, more fired up. Yates is doing a nice job of putting the ball where it needs to be. Venus serving. Perfect pass by Canoe. Another nice dig by Canoe. Randy Vidovich steps in. Steps Flores. Great dig by Adriana Miller. Set up to Carmen and swings out of bounds. Pirates were called in the net. Point for Puerto Rico. Thanks. Nice pass by Canoe. Set to Vidovich, who gets blocked. Pirates dig it up. Put it back over. Set up to Cruz. He takes a swing right to the solid block. Christina Flores and Leah Schmidt close the block for Armstrong's game point. Stacia McCoy serving. Setting Cruz again. Great dig by Stacia McCoy. Pirates don't get a second touch on the ball. Puerto Rico scores. Scores now 29-28. All Pirates need to do is side out for a win here. Served by Cruz. Set up to Flores on the outside. He picks the ball beautifully down the line for the win for the Pirates. Pirates fought hard through to the end. They're ready to go. Hopefully they can take that momentum and just get a jump on them this game. That was an exciting match to watch. Pirates can just keep up their strong blocking. We're ready for another player profile on Randy Vidovich, so stay tuned for a little segment on her volleyball career.
Welcome to the first edition of Armstrong Player Profiles. I'm Jamie Touchberry. Today's spotlight shines on an outside hitter from San Pedro, California, sophomore Randy Vidovich. Randy, when did you get into volleyball?
My freshman year of high school, I first started playing serious volleyball, and that led me to club, and since then I've been playing. I've received awards in the newspapers and at school and in the division and stuff like that.
From those first few games in 9th grade, she fell in love with the sport and set a goal to someday play on a collegiate level. Today, she's living her dream as an outside hitter for the Armstrong Pirates. In the season's home opener, she helped lead the team to a victory with a game-high 11 kills in 20 attempts. Despite her offensive strengths, her favorite part of the game isn't making kills.
My favorite part is defense. I step on the court and I look at the opposing team and I see what they have at the net, like their hitters and stuff, and my main goal is to not let their balls drop. And when they hit the ball hard and you can just hear the contact and the ball hits them in the face or goes straight down, you're like, yeah, you kind of get cocky about it, like, yeah, you can't get past me, da-da-da, and stuff like that. If you can't play defense, you can't block the ball, you're not going to win a game.
When she's not on the court or in class, Rindy's favorite pastime is doing something that most women love to do.
Shopping. Shopping is my life. You can even ask my dad, because it's his credit card. Most of the girls that I hang out with here are my teammates. Like, we all get along, like, really well. Like, we hang out on and off the court. Like, we're there for each other no matter what.
It's a typical Wednesday afternoon as Rindy packs her clothes and her books before traveling across country for a big road game. And as usual, she'll be prepared for another opponent, another chapter in health science, and if time permits, another shopping mall. This is Jamie Touchberry reporting for Armstrong Player Profiles.
As I said before, Rindy Vidovich is a spark plug for the Pirates. She has potential to be a great leader, and it's going to be a lot of fun to watch her grow as a player here at Armstrong. She's only a sophomore, so she's got a lot of time left here at the school, and she's really already improved a lot even since she's been here. So she's a lot of fun to know and a lot of fun to play with. We're back on the court now for the second game of the match. We have 4 Pirates who hit with no errors that last game. 4 Pirates, that's amazing. Leah Schmicke got 3 kills, 0 errors, hitting .430. Tracy Knust with 5 kills and 0 errors, hitting .385. Rindy Vidovich, 3 kills, 0 errors, hitting .750. That's really good. And Lauren Good with 3 kills and 0 errors, hitting .430. Puerto Rico's on the board first. Pirates struggled a little bit with a pass. Pirates also had 13 blocks in that game alone, compared to Puerto Rico's 6 blocks. Seems to be struggling a little bit with service C here, though. Triple block in the middle. JC Yates has been able to pick up the ball. Score's now 2-0. Puerto Rico's leading. Serves into the net. Adriana Miller serving for the Pirates. Diaz is called in the net, giving the Pirates another point on the board. Adriana Miller serving once again for the Pirates. Pirates are up now 4-3. Nice pass by Rosado. Gets up, takes the swing, gets through Armstrong's block for a point for Puerto Rico. Diaz is serving for Puerto Rico. Nice swing by Adriana Miller. Rivera swings into the block. Puerto Rico sends the ball quickly over the net. Leah Schmicke gets up and blocks the ball for a point for the Pirates. McCoy's in the game now. Serving for the Pirates. Nice pass by Barley. She gets up and takes a swing, once again getting through Armstrong's block. Flores gets up and takes a swing out of bounds for Puerto Rico. Morales serves the ball into the net, giving Armstrong another point. Substitution, Margaret Thornton's in the game, along with Lauren Good. Margaret Thornton serves the ball out of bounds. I'm counting right, that's 4 missed serves for the Pirates. Rosado serves. Tracy Canoe takes a nice swing. Excellent up by Stacia McCoy. Lauren Good swings for a kill. Point for the Pirates. Flores is back serving for the Pirates. Sept Lopez takes a nice grip on the ball, giving Puerto Rico another point on the board. Valdez is serving. Set to Lauren Good. He places the ball nicely on the other side of the point for a kill for the Pirates. Schmidt gets back in the game. Tracy Canoe heads back to serve for the Pirates. Nice serve by Canoe. Nice save by Flores, but the Pirates weren't able to dig it out of the net. Point for Puerto Rico. Score's now 9-8. Puerto Rico's leading. Christina Flores gets up and takes a rip at the ball from the back row. Puerto Rico's digging it up. Right, that's a Schmicky who puts the ball away. She was a little early on her approach, but she hung in the air. Was able to make that kill happen. Substitution, Randy Vidovich comes in the game with Stacey Yates. Nice block by Armstrong. A little bit of miscommunication there between the outside and the middle. Great job. Nice hustle by Tracy Canoe. The Pirates put the ball over the net and in the court. This is so fun to watch. They're playing together as a team. They're going hard, and they want it. You can tell. This is such a change from what we've seen earlier from the Pirates. Nice pass by Valdez. Miller swings into the antenna, giving Puerto Rico a point. Ubiñas goes back to serve for the Pirates. Score's tied up at 10-10. Nice swing by Rosado. Adriana Miller gets just a little bit too much line in the block, letting Rosado just take a rip. Nice serve by Ubiñas. Rosado changes it up a little bit. He finds an empty spot in the middle of the court. It works for her because she's been taking such rips with the ball, so, all night, and she knew she'd have a short spot opened up. Nice save by Yates. Diaz swings at the ball and puts it out of bounds. Rosado takes a nice swing. Another kill. The block wasn't quite in the right position on that one. Score's now 13-11. Puerto Rico's up. Perfect pass by Canute. Nice swing by Morales. Adriana gets a hand on it, but doesn't get the ball up. Nice swing by Vidovic. Nice block by the Pirates. Great dig over there by Ubiñas. Valdez gets up, takes a nice swing on the ball, getting another kill for Puerto Rico. Valdez seems to be redeeming herself from last game. She hit -222 last game. But she's been doing all right this match. Christina Flores doesn't back up enough, and it's called on a lift on the pass for Puerto Rico. Timeout, Pirates. Score's now 16-11. Allen's a little upset. This is a different team than came out earlier. There'd be a camera on that and I could commentate. Give a play-by-play on Coach Stiegel. I did that the first day. I was like, giving a play-by-play on him. Timeout's over. We're back here. Great swing by Flores. She reaches high and was able to tip off the top of the block. Find an open spot over there. Stacia McCoy comes in to serve for the Pirates. Great serve by McCoy. 8th point for the Pirates. Valdez. He swings right into Armstrong's solid block. Well, Allen's timeout must have worked because the Pirates have come around since. Nice swing by Rosado, but the Pirates were there to block it. Morales tips the ball over the net. Pirates aren't able to get it up. Point for Puerto Rico. Score's now 17-14 here in the second game. Tracy Knut gets up and swings into the block. Pirates aren't able to dig it up. Point for Puerto Rico. Nice swing by Miller from the back row. The block was there and set perfectly, but Christina's hands were back behind her head. She had penetrated the net a little bit more, that ball would have gone straight down on Puerto Rico's side. Nice idea by Rindy Vidovich, but she angled it a little bit too much, swinging it out of bounds. Point for Puerto Rico. Scores now 20-14. Served by Morales. Set to Christina in the middle. Who gets a kill off of a triple block. The key to that is reaching high and going for their hands. That's exactly what she did. Thornton's in, serving for the Pirates. Nice short serve by Thornton and an ace for the Pirates. Thornton serving again. Nice dig by Miller. Nice dig by Keeley. Puerto Rico doesn't get the ball over the net. Pirates score. Set up to Valdez. He takes a nice rip down the line. Stacia McCoy's a little shallow in the court and wasn't able to get that ball up. She did a nice job reading it. She just got caught inside the court a little bit too far to get that ball up. Nice pass by Flores. Set to Flores. And great spot. She swung just inside the block, getting a kill for the Pirates. Set to Rosado. Great dig by Christina Flores. And a kill off of Lauren Good's outside arm. Same thing in that situation. If Lauren had just penetrated over the net, she would have been able to stop him. Can't be perfect every time, though. The Pirates are doing a heck of a job with the block out there. Nice eye by McCoy. Ball was out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. Schmicky is in the game now. And a kill for Puerto Rico off of Adriana's hand. There's some big blocks up there this game, but both teams are doing an excellent job of looking for opportunities to tool or use the hands of the blockers and get kills that way, and that's just what both sides are doing. Quiles is serving for Puerto Rico. Miller swings into the block. Tracy Camuth isn't able to dig the ball up. Point for Puerto Rico. Great pass by Flores. And a smart shot by Schmicky. Substitution, Vidovich in the match. It's hustling back to serve for the Pirates. Puerto Rico struggles on the pass. Nice dig by Christina Flores. Nice dig by Rosado. And the Pirates are in the net. Point for Puerto Rico. Scores now 26-20. Set to Vidovich. Nice dig by Ubiñas. Great swing by Diaz. Cruz takes a nice swing on the ball. Yates isn't able to pick it up. Point for Puerto Rico. Ubiñas heads back to serve for Puerto Rico. Net is called on Yates. Point for Puerto Rico. Sorry, that call was a back rub block by Yates. She wasn't in the net, but they said that she touched the ball above the net. Back row attack by Christina Flores and a kill. Adriana Miller heads back to serve now for the Pirates. Pirates must outscore Puerto Rico 9 points to 2 in order to win this game. Actually, 9 points to 0 to win this game. 9 points to 4 also to win this game. Since you must win by 2. Set to Flores, who gets past the triple block once again. Nice dig by Canute. A nice little rally going here. Nice effort by Diaz. She comes in ready to kill the ball, but swings into the net. Point for the Pirates. Morales with the kill for Puerto Rico. Game point for Puerto Rico. Scores 29-22. Diaz is serving. Ball goes out of bounds. Stacia McCoy's in to serve now for the Pirates. Nice up by Yates. And Valdez answers back with a kill, scoring the game point for Puerto Rico. Score is now Puerto Rico 1, Pirates 1. We'll either be seeing 2 more games or 3 more. The way this tournament's been going, it could just go to 5. Both teams are very good, so competition's definitely there. We'll be back in just a moment with some more action from the Pirates and some stats for you. We're back and about ready to start game 3 of the match tonight. Pirates have now won 1 game for the match, and Puerto Rico has won 1 game as well. Got some stats here. Stacey Yates has 11 attempts, and Margaret Thornton has 13. This is for both games 1 and 2. Leah Schmidtke still has 0 errors for the match, hitting 500. Tracy Knuth with 5 kills and 1 error, hitting 222. Randy Vidovich is hitting 200 with 4 kills and 2 errors. Christina Flores is hitting 118 with 5 kills and 3 errors. And Lauren Good still with 0 errors, hitting 500 with 5 kills. Nice job by Leah and Lauren. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that it's Leah's birthday tonight. She's playing extra well. All right, we're starting now. Stacey Yates serving for the Pirates. Number 12 takes a rip for Puerto Rico, scoring for them, putting them on the board first. Nice pass by Christina Flores. Leah Schmidtke doesn't quite get there and swings into the net. Ooh, that ball looked like it was going out, but Adriana played it anyway. Tight pass by Ubiñas. And Morales gets another kill. Christina was 2 steps away from that ball. If she had just moved her feet, she would have gotten there. Diaz is serving now for Puerto Rico. Nice block by Valdez. And I believe Morales. Valdez and Morales there on the block. Scores now 4-0. Puerto Rico's up. Nice pass by Schmidtke. Yates is called in the net there. Puerto Rico has a nice little run going. Nice dig back there by Diaz. And an excellent block by Leah Schmidtke and Randy Vidovich. Valdez was going up strong for that swing and was shut down by Armstrong's big block. Miller serving for the Pirates. Gile struggling with the pass. Rosado takes a nice rip down the line, scoring for Puerto Rico. Nice swing by Randy Vidovich. Stacia McCoy hustles in the game and is now serving for the Pirates. Stacia McCoy's been having a little bit of shoulder problems this season, but she's doing a nice job serving anyway. Great dig by Stacia. Adriana Miller swung into the net, point for Puerto Rico. Pirates don't seem to be communicating as well as they were the first 2 games. Nice serve by Rosado. Smart shot by Knuth. Keelis puts the ball up. And nice swing by Lopez. She puts it right between the block. Rosado's back to serve for Puerto Rico. Set outside to Flores. The set was a little off, a little tight actually. Flores couldn't get it over the net. Point for Puerto Rico. Pirates really need to pull it together now. Scores 9-2. Like I said before, the communication just isn't there right now. Nice pass by Miller, set to Flores. And a point for Puerto Rico, double hit on Yates. There's just not a whole lot of ball control right now for the Pirates. When the Pirates start not playing well, they all kind of shut down and go into their own little world, and then it makes them struggle even more. Ace for Rosado. Allen's called timeout. This will give the Pirates a chance to take a little breather, get back in the swing of things, get back into the game a little bit. I apologize that you guys aren't getting a break from my voice this evening. Jay Carmichael's not here to assist me in this match, so it's just me, and you guys get to hear me all the time. Hello, Mrs. Krug. How are you? As I mentioned earlier, it's a fun weekend around here. A lot of the parents are in town, so it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces. And I'm sorry for those parents who didn't get a chance to come out here this weekend, but we're thinking about you, and we hope that you're enjoying watching from home. All right, the score now is 11-2. Let's see what that timeout did for the Pirates. Yates is struggling a little bit on that set to the outside. Valdez takes the swing out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. Substitution. Margaret Thornton's in the game, along with Lauren Good. Nice pass by Quiles. Great swing by Tracy Knuth for a kill for the Pirates. Free ball over. Flores takes the ball over the net. And Lopez is able to get up and put it down. Point for Puerto Rico. Nice serve by Valdez. She gets an ace. Point for Puerto Rico. Scores out 13-4. Pass that to Flores. And Puerto Rico is not able to return the ball. Point to the Pirates. Flores is back to serve for the Pirates. Serve into the net. 5 missed serves this evening. Alex Hughes are not missing your serve. A lot of times he has little running activities after matches where players just miss a lot of serves. So, I don't know, they might want to be ready for practice. Great block by Tracy Canoes and Adriana Miller. Tracy Canoes serving for the Pirates. And it's a great serve. Puerto Rico struggles. And Leah puts the ball away for a kill. Point for the Pirates. Canoes serves out of bounds. That's now 6 in this serve. For some reason, in all my years of playing, it's happened like that. Someone starts missing a serve, and the next person misses a serve, and then it's like a bad disease that's come over your whole team. You just can't help but miss serves. I think maybe thinking about it too much, I'm not sure. Just make these swings into the net, giving Puerto Rico another point. Shanks the ball. Giving Puerto Rico another point. Scores now 17-7. Substitution. Chiappone's coming in the game for Flores. I expect Ubiñez to pick on Chiappone since she's just welcomed to the match. But no, she doesn't. She goes after Miller. Nice hustle by Thornton there. The ball drops in the middle of the court. Pirates really need to pull it together now. Ubiñez is back to serve. Served out of bounds. Hopefully this will give Pirates the opportunity to get back in the game. Midovic is in the match now, and Yates. Nice pass by Valdez. Set to Morales, who puts the ball away for another point for Puerto Rico. Diaz goes back to serve now for Puerto Rico. Scores now 19-8. Let's see what the Pirates can do now. Hopefully they'll get back into it. Nice pass by Miller. Nice block, but Tracy Canoes runs it down. Off-speed shot by Morales, out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. Substitution. Bukai is in the match now for the first time tonight. And there's the yellow card now. Yellow card now for, I think, delay of game, for calling substitution after the whistle's blown for a serve. I'm not sure. Not sure what that yellow card's all about. I apologize. But a yellow card against Puerto Rico. Set to Rosado. Swings into the net. Actually, no, she swings into the block. And the ball goes off the block and hits the antenna. I apologize. Morales serving for Puerto Rico. Set to Vinovich, and it's a kill off of Puerto Rico's block. Stacia McCoy helps us back to serve for the Pirates. Nice pass by Valdez. Set to Morales. A little bit of jousting at the net here. A kill by Tracy Canute. Stacia McCoy serving for the Pirates. Nice swing by Valdez. Nice dig back there by Miller. Chiappone's not able to get to it to send it back over. Point for Puerto Rico. Rosado serving now for Puerto Rico. Great pass by McCoy. And an excellent kill by Chiappone, who just recently came into the match. Not easy coming off the bench and playing like that. She took a nice swing. She didn't even hesitate. Good for her. Point for the Pirates. Score's now 21-12. Thornton is serving. Nice pass by Quiles. Valdez doesn't quite get on top of the ball and swings out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. Going back to Valdez. Nice swing. Excellent dig. One-handed dig by Miller. And the up official calls two-handed touch on Stacia McCoy. Point for Puerto Rico. Valdez serves into the net. Chiappone heads back to serve for the Pirates. It's her first time serving tonight. She served an ace. Chiappone's hot right now. She came off the bench and she's playing very well. Nice pass by Rosado. Nice dig right there by Thornton. And a kill by Tracy Canute. Right between the blocks. The assistant coach, Jenny Holstein, is just now giving Lauren instructions to make sure she's penetrating across the net on the block. Rosado shakes the ball, giving Chiappone another ace for the night. Timeout, Puerto Rico. Pirates have caught up. Scores now 22-17. Chiappone has done a great job coming off the bench and changing the momentum of the match. Pirates are back in this now. We'll be back. We're going to pause for just a moment. We'll be back in just a second with more action. The parents of the Pirates are now leading everybody in the gym in a cheer of "Let's go Pirates." Bring to the parents to get the girls fired up. Now the bench is answering back with "Let's go Pirates." Chiappone's serving now. Awesome block by Canute. Another good block up there by Good and Canute. Diaz swings into the net, giving Pirates another point. Score's now 22-18. McCoy runs down the ball. Nice job. Nice swing by Knut. Free ball over the net. Hopefully the Pirates can do something with this. And nice set to Knut for a kill. Smart choice by Margaret Thornton. That was a three that they just ran with Tracy. And they haven't run that a whole lot tonight, so Puerto Rico wasn't ready for it. Out there by Tracy and Lauren. Nice set to Tracy Knut for a kill. Margaret Thornton on the assist on that. I haven't been giving the setters enough credit. They are doing an excellent job of setting up their hitters. If it wasn't for the setters, none of these kills would be happening. Margaret Thornton and Stacey Yates are doing an excellent job. Another nice serve by Chiapponi. And a soft block. Puerto Rico digs it up. Nice dig by Chiapponi. Sets with Knut. He puts the ball down again. That's like 4 kills in a row in this rotation. Chiapponi's hot, still on her serve. Pirates have definitely turned this game around. Diaz goes up strong, takes the rip off of Lauren Good's outside arm for a kill for Puerto Rico. Lace is back to serve now. Great pass by McCoy. That's to Knut, who gets stopped in the middle. Point for Puerto Rico. She just had like 4 or 5 kills right there in a row, and they finally caught on and decided to follow her. So they're going to have to split it up now, set somebody else. Lace serves into the net, giving Pirates another point. Schmidtke's now in the match. Back in the match. Knut throws into the net. Not a good time to miss the serve. Actually, no time's a good time, but now it's critical. Substitution. Rosado in the match and Ubiñas. Ubiñas serving for Puerto Rico. Lauren Good coming around for a kill! I have not seen Lauren Good hit like that yet this season. That was amazing. Her timing was perfect. She got a kill right down the line. She's got in the gym all fired up now. Yates back to serve for the Pirates. Straight up by Adriana Miller. Nice swing by Chiapponi. Set to Rosado. Nice dig back there by Knut. Right here, Rindy. Takes a nice swing at the ball. Rosado goes up and uses Leah's inside arm for a kill. Score's now 26-23. Diaz is serving. Nice pass for Chiapponi. Adriana Miller goes up for a block and sends the ball out of bounds. Another point for Puerto Rico. Score's now 27-23. Tracy Canoe passes the ball a little tight. Brittany Vinovich gets up and places the ball in the back corner for a kill for the Pirates. Good job. Adriana Miller now serving for the Pirates. Nice pass by Quiles. Rosado swings right into the block. Rosado had actually a lot of line to hit at that time, and she chose to go cross court into the block. Ubinius is a little slow getting up off that. She appears to be hurt a little bit. She's all right. Adriana Miller serving again for the Pirates. Morales had a triple block up there, but she managed to find the corner for a kill. Lopez is back in the match. Scores 28-25. Puerto Rico serving. That's Chiapponi. Nice dig by Canoe. Great shot by Brittany Vinovich for a kill. That was smart. She tipped just over the block. Not always about how hard you hit the ball. It's a lot about placement and being smart. Station McCoy serving now. Nice pass by Quiles. Great block by the Pirates. Smart shot by Canoe. Puerto Rico's not able to get the ball over the net. Scores now 28-27. Timeout, Puerto Rico. Pirates are back in this. They're right there. And they are on their favorite side of the net, too. Fans are going crazy in the stands. Making a lot of ruckus. We're going to pause here for a moment. We'll be right back. And we're back on in the third game of the match. Once again, the score is 1-1 for the match. And we're at 28-27 right now. Puerto Rico's up by 1. Nice serve by Station McCoy. And an ace from the Pirates. It's all tied up now. Station McCoy serving. Nice pass by Valdez. Set to Cruz. Cruz swings at the ball just between the block. At least she hit that with her right arm. She's left-handed. You can look for them to most likely go to Cruz if they're in any kind of trouble. She is not afraid to put the ball away. Score is now 29-28. Game point for Puerto Rico. Great swing by Brittany Vinovich. As I mentioned before this weekend, she does not go up scared. It doesn't matter if the other team's game point, as it was in that situation. It doesn't matter if she's getting yelled at. It does not matter. She will go up ready to kill the ball every single time with no hesitation. Margaret Thornton serving for the Pirates. Lopez takes a swing for a kill. Valdez is back to serve now for Puerto Rico. And pass by Chiapponi. One good swing to the end of the block. And Puerto Rico wins the game 31-29. Puerto Rico is now up 2 games to 1. And we'll be back with more action in just about 2.5 minutes. Stay tuned. We're back here with some stats from the last 3 games. Stacey Yates has 17 assists. Margaret Thornton has tallied 19 assists for the match. It's pretty good for both of those two. Leah Schmidtke's hitting 260 with 8 kills and 3 errors. Tracy Knuth has 11 kills and 2 errors, hitting 310. Brindy Vidovich, 9 kills, 2 errors, hitting 350. Christina Flores, 6 kills, 4 errors, hitting 090. And Lauren Good with 6 kills and 1 error, hitting 330. Nikki Chiapponi did a nice job coming in off the bench with 1 kill and no errors, hitting 250. Also, she had a couple of service aces. She tallied 2 service aces in that last game alone. Adriana Miller also has 2 service aces for the match, and Margaret Thornton with 1. Pirates are swinging pretty well tonight, and they're blocking really well as well. They have 21 blocks for the match versus Puerto Rico's 14 blocks. Rosado swings into the net, point for the Pirates. Pirates have this match if they can just stop number 2. Whenever Puerto Rico's in trouble, they go to number 2 because she'll put the ball away. Great serve by Adriana Miller, another ace for her. She now has 3 aces for the match. Christina Flores is back in the game now. Adriana Miller serves into the net. Now we have 7 service errors for the night. Some heavy running there in practice on Monday. Actually, they'll probably have Monday off, so come Tuesday they'll have some heavy running. Nice pass by Tracy Knuth. And great swing by Rindy Vidovich. Point for the Pirates. So it's 10 kills now for Rindy for the match. Stacia McCoy serving now for the Pirates. Rosado goes up and gets another kill with her right hand. Remind you guys, she's left-handed. She's very talented. Nice pass by Miller. Nice dig back here by Yates. Venus places the ball in the corner. Stacia digs it up. Nice dig back there for Puerto Rico. Once again, setting Rosado. Tracy Knuth called for a lift. Pirates called for 4 hits. Point for Puerto Rico. Scores 4-3. Set outside to Flores. Nice swing off the top of the block. Point for the Pirates. Substitution. Lauren Goods coming in the match, and Margaret Thornton back to serve for the Pirates. Once again, ball goes to Rosado, who puts it down for a kill. This is an outstanding swing. Perfect pass by Flores. Nice dig up there by Margaret Thornton, and nice block by Lauren Good. Lauren was all over that. Point for the Pirates. Christina Flores serving for the Pirates. Lopez comes around for the slide. Swings out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. Christina Flores now serving again. It serves into the net for 8 service errors tonight. Valdez is now serving for Puerto Rico. Nice pass by Flores. Triple block in the middle. Point for the Pirates. Every time I get loud, you need to hit me. Canoe serving now for the Pirates. Nice swing by Schnicke. Great dig back there by Rosado. Rosado swings right into Armstrong's block. Fortunately, it wasn't strong enough, and she got a kill. Score 7-7 now. Pass by Christina. Going good, swing. Too much of an angle. Out of bounds. Point for Puerto Rico. Quiles is serving now. Nice pass by Miller. Great swing by Adriana Miller. Down the line. Point for the Pirates. Substitution. Stacey Yates subbing in to serve for the Pirates. Randy Vidovich subbing in to play front row for the Pirates. Nice block by Randy Vidovich and Leah Schmicky. Another nice block by Randy. Great dig by Knut. Nice up there by Vidovich. Nice up by Valadez. Rosado takes a rip. Yates is there to dig it up. A little miscommunication there by Flores and Schmicky. Nice dig. Nice swing by Miller. Point for the Pirates. Pirates are a little mixed up now on serving order. If they serve out of order, they lose a point, or the other team gets a point. So it's important to know who's serving next. They got it figured out, though. Yates now serving for the Pirates. Nice swing out there by number 7, Diaz. Point for Puerto Rico. Score's now tied up at 9-9. Ubiñez serving now. Some more miscommunication between Vidovich and Schmicky. Schmicky finds a corner for a kill. Smart shot there. Adriana Miller serving for the Pirates. Nice block up there by Schmicky. Once again, Cruz in for the kill. Puts it down every time. Diaz now serving. Nice deep swing by Christina. Awesome dig right there by Miller. Schmicky ends up back in the kill. Schmicky's having a great night tonight. She seems to be playing more aggressive. Nice block by Tracy Canoe. McCoy serving again for the Pirates. Yates sends the ball over to the corner. Nice block there by the Pirates. And again, another nice block by the Pirates. They seem to have teed on to Rosado getting the ball just about every time over there. Set outside the Valdez. He swings into the net. Point for the Pirates. Score's now 14-10. Pirates are up. Timeout, Puerto Rico. In case Stacia McCoy's family didn't hear the shout out earlier, I'm going to go ahead and say hey again to Stacia McCoy's family and friends. Hope you guys are having a good night, and I hope you guys are enjoying the game. Stacia's playing really well. We're going to pause here until the Pirates come back on, so stick around for some more action. Ball goes to Rosado again. Gets another kill. Stacia McCoy was there with the dig. Pirates don't get the ball over the net. Morales is now serving. Perfect pass on McCoy. And a kill by Canoe. Nice swing by Canoe. Almost a six-pack, not quite. Hits the girl high in the chest. For those of you that don't know, a six-pack is taking the ball straight to the face. But she just missed, hit the girl in the chest. Still exciting though. Nice serve by Thornton. And once again, the ball goes to Rosado. McCoy makes a nice dig. And a lift called on Margaret Thornton. Point for Puerto Rico. Have I been saying Costa Rica? Because I swear, like it's in the back of my mind. Lauren Good takes another rip of the ball, hits the ball in the court for a point. Lauren's swinging it really well tonight. Her timing is just perfect. Christina Flores now serving for the Pirates. Nice swing by Canute, but it goes out of bounds. Point for Puerto Rico. Score's now 16-13. Pirates are up. Puerto Rico seems to be having a little bit of confusion with the lineup. They got it under control. Set outside to Miller. Nice swing down the line. Ball's out of bounds. Point for Puerto Rico. Nice swing by Canute. Point for the Pirates. Schmidtke's back in the game now. Canute's back to serve for the Pirates. Nice pass by Quiles. Lopez swings into the block. Another good swing by Good, just over the top of the block. Kill for the Pirates. Oh, they get loud? Sorry. Score's now 18-14. Pirates are up. Block again for the Pirates. Nice job on Leah Schmidtke and Lauren Good's part. Nice solid block. Ball went straight down. Tracy Canute served into the net again for I think 8 missed serves for the team tonight. 8 or 9. I think it's 9. Nice pass by Christina. And another kill by Lauren Good. Good's playing excellent tonight. As of after game 3, she only had 1 error, so she's playing really well. Yates wasn't able to dig that ball up. Point for Puerto Rico. Substitution, Viñas back in the match, as well as Rosado. Scores 20-16 Pirates. Nice serve by Tracy. Double hit called on Salve. Adriana Miller heads back to serve for the Pirates. Nice set by Randy Vidovich to Flores. Diaz goes up and takes a rip down the line for a kill. Puerto Rico gets the point. The difference between this game and the other ones this weekend is that the Pirates are getting the ball back right away. If they lose the ball due to an error, they work really hard to get the ball back so they can serve. It's important not to give the other team a run of points. Nice pass by Miller. Into the block and out of bounds for a kill for the Pirates. Nice swing by Knut to the middle of the court for a kill. Timeout, Puerto Rico. Pirates are up 24-17. We'll be back in just a moment with some more action. Doing better. This is so boring, though. Stacia McCoy serving now for the Pirates. Nice dig by McCoy off the block. Flores swings into the block. Point for Puerto Rico. Set to Knut. Miller takes the ball off the block. Nice dig by Stacia McCoy. Good swing by Randy Vidovich. One for the Pirates. Substitution. Margaret Thornton comes in to serve now. More good. Into play front row. Valdez finds an open spot in the block and gets a kill for Puerto Rico. Substitution. Rosado's coming out of the match, as well as Ubiñas. Rentas is in to play front row, and Sanchez is serving. Nice slide, nice swing by Trades the Canoe. Flores runs back to serve for the Pirates. Scores now 26-19. Pirates are leading. What? Back set to Valdez. He swings off the block for a kill. Valdez heads back to serve now for Puerto Rico. Scores 26-20. Nice pass. Quick set to Canoe. He swings out of bounds. Point for Puerto Rico. She was just a tad bit early on her approach. Set outside to Miller. He swings into the block and out of bounds for a point for the Pirates. Knuth is back to serve now for the Pirates. Puerto Rico gets called for a double hit by Sanchez. Knuth is serving again for the Pirates. Scores now 28-21. Adriana Miller doesn't quite get her feet there for the block. Gives lots of line for a kill for Puerto Rico. Show to see who hit that. I didn't. Did you happen to see who hit that ball? Curace is now serving. Perfect pass by Christina Flores. A nice off-speed shot by Lord Good. Substitution. Yates is in the match now. And Brady Vidovich. This is definitely a whole new team tonight. They're playing really well together, and they seem to be really enjoying themselves. Great dig by Flores. Fuentes swings into the block. Nice solid block for the Pirates. Pirates pull that game off 30-22. Captains are now called for game 5 to see who will serve and which side each team will play on. Both teams are tied at 2 games for the match. This last game will be played to 15 points. I'm not surprised that this game went to 5. All the matches in this tournament seem to have made it to 5 games. Very few of the games got over in 3 this weekend. Both teams are staying on the sides that they finished on. And I believe that Puerto Rico has got first serve. But that's just an opportunity for Armstrong to make a perfect pass and run the ball down their throats. We'll be back in just a moment with some more stats. Back here with the stats for the 4 games of this match. Yates now has 27 assists for the match, and Margaret Thornton with 28 assists. 4 of the Pirates are in double-digit kills. It's Leah Schmicke with 11 kills and 3 errors, hitting .308. Tracy Knuth with 16 kills and 4 errors, hitting .293. Reddy Vidovich has 12 kills and 3 errors, hitting .330. And Lauren Good with 10 kills and 2 errors, hitting .400. Lauren's hot tonight. They all are, actually. Nikki Chiappone still with her 1 kill and no errors, hitting .250. Christina Flores with 7 kills and 5 errors, hitting .070. Pirates also have 28 blocks for the match, compared to just 18 blocks for Puerto Rico. Rosado is hitting .350 for Puerto Rico with 25 kills for the match. The next highest amount of kills are 12, and that's by Morales. She's hitting .385. So I guess we can see who they are going to every single time. Pirates started off a little bit slow. Tracy Knuth isn't there for the dig. Point for Puerto Rico. It's important to start off strong in this 5th game because it's a short game, only to 15 points. And once the momentum gets set towards one team, it's hard to change it around in those 15 points. Nice pass by Knuth. And a kill by Leah Schmicke. Pirates have 11 service aces. No, I'm sorry, 8 service aces for the night and 11 service errors. More errors than aces. Once again, they go to Rosado. Great dig by Stacey Yates. Reddy Vidovich runs it down, puts it over the net. Rosado goes up with a nice strong swing, but hits the antenna for a point for the Pirates. Miller serving for the Pirates. Diaz goes up and swing. Nice dig by Yates. Vidovich sets the ball a little bit tight, but Flores gets it over. Great dig by Miller. This is a good game here. Morales takes a swing, gets the ball over the net into the middle of the court. It's an off-speed shot. Those are tough. Score's tied up at 2-2. It's anybody's game now. Diaz is serving. Right up to Rosado yet again. Knuth with the dig. Sends the ball over the net. Outstanding play. Another swing by Rosado. Knuth goes up, tries to be aggressive, and swings out of bounds. I don't know if you guys were able to see Rosado going up for the swing. Very disappointed that it wasn't a kill. She showed it in her face. Nice pass by Flores. And a great swing by Vidovich for a kill. Point for the Pirates. We're still tied up at 3-3. This is an exciting game. Last game of the tournament. Tied up in the 5th game. Great serve by Station McCoy. Rosado takes a rip. Station McCoy's there to dig it up beautifully. Another swing by Rosado and tough blocks by the Pirates. They can't be stopped. They're determined to win this game. Nice block by Flores and Knuth. I think that they can expect it to go to Rosado now. It's been to her every single time. Nice pass by Boy. And a kill by Knut. Called in the net. Point for Puerto Rico. What? Really? Nice pass by Miller. Another great swing by Vinovich. Line judge calls it in. Up official calls the ball out. Point for Puerto Rico. It looked out from here. I'm quite far away from the court, but can't help but think the up official was right on that call. Nice pass by Flores. Knut comes around for a slide. Really nice job on that swing. Substitution. Margaret Thornton is the end score for the Pirates. Lauren Goods up at the net now, playing for the Pirates. Nice pass by Diaz. Actually, was a little tight. Margaret Thornton passes the ball. Lauren steps in with the assist. Knut gets a kill. Point for the Pirates. Score's now 6-5. Margaret Thornton for the dig. Stacia sends the ball over. Another set to Rosado. Who gets shut down once again by Flores and Knut. Lauren Good goes up with the block. Another point for the Pirates. Scores 8-5. Teams switch sides on game 5 once the first team gets to 8 points. Once again, going to Rosado. Set outside of Flores. Nice swing by Flores. Great take by Chile. Valdez swings into the block. Point for the Pirates. Scores 9-5 now. Timeout, Puerto Rico. Pirates are fired up now. Just found out that Tracy Knuth is the only other person in Armstrong history besides Candace Modlinski to get triple-double. That means her stats, she has 3 things in double digits. Blocking, digging, and hitting. That's pretty crazy. That's really, really, really good. Tracy Knuth now has 13 blocks for the game, somewhere over 12 digs, and somewhere over 16 kills. Not quite sure, but she's having a great game. Rosado has been shut down. The Pirates have keyed on to their strength and shut her down. She just swung into the net. Pirates are up now 10-5. Thornton serving. By Tina. Excellent dig by Adriana Miller. Tracy's there to dig it out of the net. And number 14, Lopez, puts the ball away for a point. Substitution, Sanchez, as well as Rentas, is now in the game. Pass. by Stacia McCoy. Nice block over here by Puerto Rico. Free ball. Another point for Puerto Rico. Good gets up and puts the swing out of bounds. Point for Puerto Rico. Substitution for Puerto Rico. Cruz is coming in the game now. Sending Diaz out of the match. Nice serve by Sanchez. Amazing shell in there by Tracy Canoe. She is on fire right now. Tracy Canoe is having an outstanding game. Only the second member of AASU volleyball to reach double digits in 3 different parts of the game: blocking, digging, and hitting. Nice dig back there by Margaret Thornton. Rentez takes the swing into the net. Another point for the Pirates. Scores down 12-8. Christina Flores is back to serve. Timeout, Puerto Rico. Pirates have really gotten in the groove now. They're ready to go. Scores 12-8. There's no stopping the Pirates at this point. You can see it in their faces. They're fired up, and they're having fun. That's important. We'll be back in just a second. We're back with Flores serving. Scores 12-8 in Game 5. Nice pass by Flores. Free ball. Out of bounds. Another point for the Pirates. The fans have their keys out now. They're telling Puerto Rico to get on in their car and drive home. Flores serving now. Nice swing by Lopez. Another point for Puerto Rico. Substitution. Diaz is back in the match. Valdez is serving now. Nice swing by Adriana Miller. Nice dig over here by Valdez. Adriana Miller swings into the net. Siegel's a little bit upset. I think he's not happy with the up official. Maybe there's a lift or a double hit or something that the up official didn't call. I'm not sure. Maybe even a net. I'm not sure what it is, but Allen's not happy. Nice throw by, Valdez serves out of bounds at a crucial point in the match. Now game point. Tracy Canoe is back to serve. The keys are really rattling now. Nice pass by Quiles. And great swing over here by Rentez. 14-11. Ball goes to good. That's Leah Schmicky, who puts it away for another W for the Pirates. Pirates win the game 15-11, 3 games to 2. This is Puerto Rico's first time coming to Savannah, Georgia to play. They just joined the NCAA Division II. They're an outstanding team, and the Pirates have beat them, played well. This is the best I've seen the Pirates play this season. Tasha McCoy saying hello to her family. It's fun to watch the Pirates play like this. I've had a great time this weekend being your commentator. I'm sorry if you guys were bored with me. I hope that everyone has a nice, safe weekend, and we'll talk to you next time.